Guys, welcome back to Cryptocurrency Theory. Welcome back to this channel. Welcome back to an episode where we are going to do a deep dive into Cardano. I'm going to be doing some videos, guys, coming out with proof of stake tokens that I think are probably going to not only obviously increase in price, they already have. We're just looking at history of these prices, not financial advice. But firstly, coins that I would be okay saying like, yeah, these coins are likely have built out infrastructure, have built out communities where they're likely, they're likely not going to be bad investments for the long term. And they're actually doing pretty darn good in terms of price against dollars and price against Bitcoin, guys. So we are going to do a deep dive into Cardano. But first, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we are going to be doing a deep dive into a lot of these proof of stake coins. If you guys are new to the cryptocurrency in general, we want you to be able to get kind of an idea of what these proof of stake coins are, that kind of thing. So this is going to be one episode on Cardano, and I am going to be releasing on the channel some ongoing episodes about proof of stake coins that we can kind of take a look at and take more than a grain of salt for it, guys, because these coins are doing pretty good on price. They're up majorly in terms of price. I mean, to be honest, they're not going anywhere, and they're worth probably us taking a look at on this channel. Even though, guys, for the most part, I try to push mineable coins because at the end of the day, these proof of stake coins do make the argument about energy efficient, but it also gives a lot of the important issues, or not important attributes to mineable coins and proof of work coins that, at the end of the day, it does affect some of the security measures, guys. So, this is just strictly information about what proof of stake coins are, what is specifically Cardano. And if you guys want to stick around through the video, we'll go ahead and dive into it right now. So first off, guys, not financial advice, first off, but second off, Cardano has done really good in price. The price action on Cardano damn near astonished me in 2020 into 2021. Now, we don't really know how many coins were sold by the keep in mind, guys, a proof of stake coin, rule number one. First thing we're going to learn is that proof of stake coins are essentially created out of thin air, right? That is essentially, they are created out of thin air in a sense. Now, I'm not talking about people or one entity or multiple entities have to come together and collaboratively introduce a large amount of liquidity to a specific, if they're creating a coin or for the purpose of this video, a coin, right? If they're creating a proof of stake coin, one person or multiple people have to come together to provide liquidity for this coin that they are creating. So you have proof of stake that is being created out of thin air. It's arguably a good or bad thing. I mean, it kind of goes against a lot of the stuff with crypto, in my opinion. But again, these are just opinions, not financial advice, guys. But mineable cryptos are backed by energy. There is energy to create these and bring them into existence to carry out any and all the multitude of different things that they do, right? There's energy included in proof of work. So in this case, for Cardano, it is a proof of stake coin. Now, one could argue it doesn't really matter how many people sold their bag or if the foundation dropped their bag or any of that stuff, because look at that price, guys. If you got in down here, you were in at 2 cents, you were up over $2. I mean, guys, this is insane amount of gains, absolutely insane. So in terms of price, Cardano has done, or ADA token, Cardano is the platform, ADA is the native token to platform, but technically it's a coin. It is basically done very well in price, and one might look back and the new bottom to this coin might be a quarter, 0.25 of a dollar, right, in terms of where we're at now. Now it could also go down. I'm not saying that it for sure has to shoot back up, but for the most part, Cardano's done, ADA tokens done very well, very well all considered, right? Now, on this channel, guys, we look a little bit more past than just price, but price is usually, price usually gives us a good picture on maybe where to go with some of this stuff. So we're diving into Cardano. So Cardano, like I said, guys, is a proof of stake blockchain. It's the first to be founded by a peer-reviewed research and developed through evidence-based methods. It combines pioneering technologies to provide unparalleled security and sustainability to decentralized applications, systems, and societies. With a leading team of engineers, Cardano exists to redistribute power from unaccountable structures to the margins to individuals and to be enabling force for positive change and progress. So again, guys, what we're looking at on this channel is both sides of everything, guys. So this would be less believable if Cardano, was another one of these tokens built on top of Ethereum, another ERC20 token. It is not, guys. It's a blockchain with its own native token that's been around since October 12th, 2017. I remember when Cardano was dropped, guys, and it went up to over $1. And like I said, guys, price, it's been performing ongoingly. They're doing ongoing development. It is unarguably, I don't think one could even argue that it's done pretty darn good, guys. I mean, we're not going to sit here and pretend that it has not. It's done very well in terms of price and done very well in terms of this proof of stake living up to kind of what they're promising here, right? The roadmap, I mean, not really a roadmap, just stuff they're generally doing. And guys, they have a developer portal, which I don't feel like a lot of these proof of stake coins deliver is good as Cardano. I mean, I'm not a dev, guys. I don't know any, coding or anything like that. It's not my thing, but I can tell you that from somebody who is following this stuff, I would say Cardano is up there with like Ethereum, Neo, and maybe some of these other, maybe Solana. Solana's probably creeping up there as well. Some of these proof of stake networks that are seemingly doing very well. They have these strong communities and that kind of thing. And, I think they're here to stay, guys. I mean, I'm just going to be straight up with you. I don't think Cardano ADA token, I think it would be stupid even to consider this to be a rug pull at this point. It's done phenomenal. We see a lot of these proof of stake coins, come out of nowhere, like BitConnect, Plus token, all these weird proof of stake things that just don't make sense. But Cardano is starting to make a lot of sense. They're doing a lot of stuff, guys. What particular stuff are they doing? I don't know. Go check out their news site if you guys are super interested in it. And we are promoting it, guys, on the channel. So they're doing summits, they're doing get-togethers. Things are happening in the Cardano ADA community, and people are very optimistic about the future of these coins. And I think that these coins have one thing in common. Just because I'm not a fan of them, guys, doesn't mean the price doesn't do phenomenally well, and people aren't not enthused by these. A lot of people get super pumped about ADA, guys. So it's just kind of why we're diving into it. We're trying to kind of cover some of the back end stuff, but also some of where maybe the FUD comes into play. And I would say ADA just has performed pretty well every time crypto has came up. In the last 2 cycles that I've been in, ADA's done pretty darn good. So Cardano ADA, what is it and how it differs from Bitcoin? So again, we covered it, guys. It's a proof of stake. It's a decentralized proof of stake blockchain designed to be more efficient alternative to proof of work networks. Now, one thing I don't agree with, guys, let me just throw this out there because I like to give you my opinion on it too, is proof of work. Yes, it might not be as energy efficient, but that does not mean that it is not more secure, right? Because what we're taking with proof of stake coins, we're taking out some of the security, mining node operators on truly decentralized network, censorship resistant currencies, guys. That is the safest as you're going to get, guys, because it also creates the incentive for better sources of energy. I'm not saying we're going to stop burning coal in the next 10 years. I'm not saying that we're not going to stop using fossil fuels or anything like that, but it does create more of an incentive. What if you have solar mining? What if you have, wind-powered mining? And this is already existing, guys. I'm just trying to give you kind of an entry level of how far this stuff could go. It does create a bigger incentive to go green, all right, even with proof of work. So I get it. It's not energy efficient now. If we're mining Bitcoin out of China with fucking coal or, whatever, however you want to look at it. It does create the incentive, though, if you look at it from the positive standpoint. A lot of these proof of stake coins, including ADA, including Cardano, they take a poke at the energy efficient thing, guys. Like, I'm not trying to be a tree hugger. I'm not trying to tell you guys, that I pollute, or, I don't care about the environment. I do care about the environment, guys. I'm actually very conservative about the environment, and I'm probably more on the tree hugger side of that kind of argument. But at the same time, it's not really totally accurate to say that proof of work is just this, waste of energy. It's terrible for the environment. Like, come on, give me a fucking break. So are cars. So are fucking all the other things we do. I mean, seriously, let's try to keep focused on the goal here. We need to go green either way. Crypto is not a. It just seems like kind of a poke these proof of stake coins do sometimes take at it. I'm not saying that Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, is like the main thing on the white paper. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. My point is it's dumb to think of it like that, right? So more about why Cardano is good on a I do think Cardano is good, guys. I'm on here promoting Cardano right now. So Charles Hoskinson, an Ethereum co-founder, began developing Cardano in 2015. It launched the platform in 2017. Guys, it aims to basically compete with Ethereum. Different dApps, different things like that can be built on here, guys. And like I said, you guys can come to the portal right here if you guys are a dev, and this is where it's all happening, guys. It's giving you an overview of every single thing that they're doing, and that's kind of what Cardano is, guys. That's kind of what ADA is. You get rewards by basically staking your ADA. You can join a staking pool. Some of the best places to stake kind of tells you that, some of these big pools and stuff like that. And I would say, like, people, are doing pretty well if they've been holding this token. So, guys, that's kind of a little deep. I don't know if it was really a deep dive, but a kind of an overview of my thoughts on ADA. Most of my thoughts are pretty good on this token. And if you're trying to get in for an investment, something that you can actually use, maybe something like that, I would say this is a trusted platform if you want to go into a proof of stake coin. You guys know that I don't hold a majority of proof of stake coins, but maybe proof of stake coins will be the ones that go up the most. We just don't know, guys. So we'll catch it all on this channel, guys, and we will catch you in the next episode.